Hello guys, so today we are going to be practicing counting our coins. Now you guys practice this skill every morning on your morning work, so today we're going to practice that and see what you guys really know. So my special bunny friend came and dropped off some eggs this morning. We're celebrating spring and we need you guys to count all of the coins inside of our eggs here. But before we break open those eggs, we're going to practice going over our money skills first. So here are our 4 coins that we have here in America that are representative of less than $1. So can anybody tell me what my first coin here is and how much it's worth? So that is a penny, and it is worth 1 cent. Does anybody know our second coin? Yes, our second coin is a nickel, and it is worth 5 cents. What about our third coin here? This is a dime, and it is 10 cents. It's a lot smaller than our nickel. These don't show our sizes, which they will during the actual lesson. Does anybody know our fourth coin? That is a quarter, and it is worth 25 cents. So these are our 4 coins that we're going to have inside of the eggs that you guys will count and add up together. And then you're going to either add or take away money from what's inside of those eggs. So let's practice one together. So in our first egg here, we have 2 pennies. Both of them are worth 1 cent. We have 1 nickel, which is worth 5 cents. We have 2 dimes. Both are worth 10 cents. And we have 1 quarter, which is worth 25 cents. So to make this easier, first I'm going to add together the same coins. So if I have 2 pennies that are both worth 1, then I'm going to have 2 cents of pennies. And if I have 2 dimes that are both worth 10 cents, then I'm going to have 20 cents in dimes. Now that I have all of my doubles added up, I'm going to add up my 4 numbers. So I'm going to have 25 cents, which is my quarter. I'm going to have 20 cents, which are my dimes. I'm going to have 5 cents, which is my nickel, and I'm going to have 2 cents, which are my 2 pennies. And I'm going to add my first 2 numbers and my second 2 numbers. So I'm going to have 45 cents now, plus 7 cents. And if we add our 10s and our 1s correctly, we should end up with 52 cents. So now that we've got that, we're going to move on to the second part, which is we have 5 more quarters that we found. How much do we have now? So this is kind of tricky because we know that our quarters are all worth 25 cents. And how many of those do we need to make $1? We need 4 quarters to make $1, so we have $1.25. So I'm actually going to start by just writing out my whole equation. But since we know that 4 quarters is $1, we know that this is just 52 cents plus 1.25. Pretend like you can't see the answer. And if we lay those out and we separate our 10s and 1s and we add them all up, we're going to end up with $1.77. Now, I'm going to take a small group to the back table and we're going to practice all of our eggs together. The rest of you can work in partners or a group of 3, and you're going to get some eggs, and you guys will be filling out the rest of your problems all together. You guys will have between 10 and 15 minutes to do this while I work with a small group at the back table. And then we will all come back together and see what we found in our eggs. That sound like a plan? Raise your hands if you have any questions. Awesome.